Hi. Hello, YouTube.
Hey there, football fans.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi. How y'all doing? Welcome to the
Divisional payoff.
Yes,
playoffs.
Divisional week. Yes, it's the Lee and Dave show. This is Divisional week. Yes, almost there. Almost there. Just 3 shows left. 3 shows left. This
then
is
you can
Divisional week.
celebrate.
Yes, and
Both of you.
we can finally just, wow, we don't have to do this anymore. Almost over.
We don't have to watch this anymore.
Not like anybody does. Oh!
Sorry, both of our viewers.
Yes. Welcome to the Lee and Dave show, Divisional round. I was 2-2 last week in the
I
wild
swept
card.
the weekend.
The Raiders just, damn it. I was wrong about the Raiders. And I jinxed the Giants.
Excellent.
Thank you, Patriots fans. Thank you. I jinxed the Giants. Man, once Aaron Rodgers threw that bomb at the end of the first, that Hail Mary,
yeah.
that was it. Game over.
Over.
Game over, man. It's a bug hunt. But anyway,
Game over, man. It's game over.
This is a bug hunt, man. This is a bug hunt.
Where's the real pretty stuff now, man?
In case you're wondering, we just got our asses kicked.
Nerds.
Anyway,
Could be worse. We could be like the 2 guys here on Star Trek with the black and white
the
faces.
black and white faces, and do your Loki. I mean, do.
Frank
Come on.
Ocean.
Do your Frank Ocean doing Loki. Come on, do your Frank Ocean.
I can't do it. I'm too busy laughing at him. There he is. Frank. We love Frank. We love the Riddler.
He was the Riddler. Although the Riddler on Gotham is good, I like this Riddler. Much better than Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Oh, bad.
Okay. Let's get this.
Let's get it over with.
Underway.
Let's do it.
And we can go back to nerdism here.
Nerdism.
Right. Here we go. Saturday, 4:35. We have the Atlanta Falcons hosting the Seattle Seahawks.
Yes.
Battle of the Birds.
Battle of the Birds. Yes. Earlier this year, the Seahawks won in Seattle against the Falcons. This game is in Atlanta.
Yep.
Could possibly be the last game at the Georgia Dome if the Falcons don't prevail. They're going to be in their new facility, which to me looks like a crow's nest. The dome is like an aperture or something like that. And to me, I think it looks like a lair from a villain's lair from a Bond film.
Nice.
You know,
I haven't seen it.
I've seen it.
Cool.
Go on YouTube. It's on there.
Okay.
But that said, it's the Falcons. They don't have a really Matt Ryan does not have a proven playoff
1-4
record. Yeah, he sucks. I'm going with experience. I'm taking the Seahawks.
I'm taking Atlanta in this game. I think this is the time they'll get past Seattle, who has a terrible road record. 3 wins, 4 losses, 1 tie. And it was
in a dome!
Thank you. Averaging about 15 points a game.
I know.
And they're flying all the way across the country.
All the way to Atlanta.
Right.
Beautiful city, by the way.
It is. So I'm taking Atlanta.
I'm taking the Seahawks.
Okay.
All right.
Next up, it's yours, mine, ours, yours, mine. New England Patriots hosting Houston.
This reeks of a trap game.
It does.
It does reek of a trap game. And I just cannot wait for this game to just finish. Just be over with.
Yes.
Because it's going to be one of those games possibly where they're going to be up 28-0 at the half, and then the second half is just going to be a snoozer. Especially on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
I hate Brock Osweiler. I think Brock Osweiler is a douche. And from listening to the Sports Hub this week, he really is a total douche.
Nobody is giving Houston much of a chance. Not even the people in Houston.
16-point favorites, the Patriots are.
And that's the part that worries me because, they can play the nobody's giving us a chance, we're being disrespected card. That sounds familiar because we played that card 15 years ago.
The Patriots cannot get complacent in this. They cannot.
And
like they did against the Jets 7 years ago.
And we won't.
I don't see that happening.
No.
I'm taking the Patriots.
Take the Patriots.
All right.
Next up, Sunday, 1 o'clock, Kansas City Chiefs hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I hear the weather is going to be horrible.
There's going to be an ice storm.
Yes, like one of
from
the
Saturday night into game time.
In the game time, it's going to be a typical Midwestern.
Yick.
Yeah, it's ice storm.
Yuck fest.
Goodell possibly might be there, but because of the weather, he might turn. Whatever, screw him.
Yeah.
I'm not really.
It's not like we'll ever see him here.
Everybody thinks that they're invincible at Arrowhead, but I really don't think so because this year the Chiefs lost to the Buccaneers and to the Titans at Arrowhead. I mean, they lost to the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
And they lost to the Titans on a late field goal. I know that I heard that Big Ben's record on the road is not as good as it was, but I'm
he's
taking
got
the
that
Steelers.
walking boot on.
I know, but he's got Antonio Brown, and he's also has
Le'Veon
Bell. I'm taking the Steelers.
No, I'm taking Kansas City at home. I think the weather's going to play in the factor for them.
That's a possibility.
Alex Smith, I'm going with them.
All right.
And finally, Sunday at 4:40, the Dallas Cowboys are hosting the Green Bay Packers.
The Packers are like a charging rhino. They really, really are.
They're on a 7-8 game win streak
I think
Something
they're
like
up.
that, yeah.
They're up to 8.
8. And Dallas is coming into the playoffs here having lost their last game of the year.
Yes, they lost 2 out of 3.
Resting players. Yeah, they lost Philly. So Philly.
They lost to the Giants, and then they won the next week, and then they lost to Philly.
Right.
I don't know, man. Aaron Rodgers. He's unstoppable now. Man, he looks good. He looks good. I'm taking the Packers. I'm taking the Packers
too because, as I said to you off camera, age and experience beats youth and guile.
Yeah, and plus I'm sick of I've never liked the Cowboys.
No.
Never. I've never liked the Cowboys. I never have. I hate their uniforms. I hate the star on the helmet. I hate the obnoxiousness of the fans. They think because
they're America's team.
No, they're not America's team.
No.
Maybe redneck America's team, but not... No.
Well, we got the hole in our dome so God can watch his team every Sunday.
Oh, whoop-de-freaking do. No.
And I hate Jerry Jones.
I hate Jerry Jones, too.
Arrogant bastard.
I've never liked the Cowboys. I never have. And, I mean, Packers fans...
The only part about the Cowboys we like, the cheerleaders.
No, I know I like all cheerleaders.
Well, that's true.
But I mean, look. Packer fans are also obnoxious too. Let's face it.
To a point.
Yeah. I mean,
the whole cheesehead thing.
Yeah.
Title town.
Screw it. I'm taking the Packers in this because Aaron Rodgers is just he's playing at another level.
He is. And that's it. We're done.
All right. Question.
Sorry.
Hockey question.
Uh-huh.
Do you think the Bruins, by the time we're finally done with between this and the next 2 shows,
right.
2 shows, do you think the Bruins will fire Claude Julien?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay, because you're the hockey guy. I've been sort of in and out.
Yeah.
I mean, last night's game was pretty tough because Tuukka got taken out with that hit in the mouth.
Oof.
Yeah, lucky that was it. He didn't end up like Clint Malarchuk.
The biggest problem with the Bruins has been for quite some time is we don't seem to be able to get that goalie.
No.
We don't get the Hasek's or the Lundqvists or we don't seem to have that star, brick wall goalie.
Not since Tim Thomas. Well,
we've had very good goalies. Tim Thomas, Pete Peters.
For 2 months.
Cheevers.
Well, I guess, what's it? For 2 months, Tim Thomas was playing at another level.
Yes.
In 2011. Tim Thomas just...
Right.
He was at another level.
And our current starting goalie was his backup.
Yeah. And they can't seem to put the puck in the net.
No.
They did the other night, but against the Blues, but
sometimes that happens. Montreal played a game where they won 10-1. The next game they played us, and we beat them like 3-2.
Yeah,
something like that. You blow your wad one game, and you can't find the net the next game.
You notice how ever since the NHL announced they put a team in Vegas. They're deliberately trying to cut down on the fighting. Do you think that's coincidental?
No.
I think it is.
Well, I don't know if it's coincidental, but I think they're trying to elevate the game.
I want the fighting.
Right.
Put it in.
And, and let's go back to football for a minute.
Yes, go ahead.
The LA Chargers. And their silly logo. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw
Somebody said the Dodgers logo and the Tampa Bay Lightning logo had a one-night stand and came up with this.
It's just this is bad.
This is what I heard today. The Chargers themselves didn't want to go to LA. The NFL doesn't want them in LA. LA doesn't want them in LA.
It's bad enough that they have the Rams.
The problem is the owners of the Chargers don't have the revenue to build a new stadium.
Yes, they got all the money in the world.
Actually, no, they don't.
They're worth $4.3 billion or something like that.
That doesn't mean they have the money to plop down on a stadium. Yeah. And that's why they had that voter referendum. Hey, can you help us out? Can you help us build a stadium?
Well, here's the thing. Goodell is such a tool. If there had been a commissioner and not a figurehead, a commissioner would have come in and talked to both the team and the city to see if they could broker a deal. But no, that ain't going to happen with Roger Goodell. That's just my opinion.
And now it seems that if this whole thing goes ahead, the LA Rams are going to be, the Chargers are going to be playing in a soccer stadium that holds less than 30,000 people. That's not
stupid.
It's
a cluster. It's an absolute cluster. A total cluster.
One of the reasons they made this announcement of going to LA is that so the Raiders wouldn't go.
Now they're going to Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's just what a cluster.
Maybe the Chargers could move to Oakland.
Hartford.
No.
St. Louis. The St. Louis Chargers.
Anyway,
that's...
Put them up in Oregon. They can play in
the Portland. And Portland had a pro team.
Yeah.
They did. Remember the Breakers of the USFL? They started out in Boston, then they went to New Orleans, and then they went up to Portland.
Ugh.
The Boston...
Following the Oregon Trail.
Yeah, pretty much. The Boston, New Orleans, Portland Breakers.
Stupid.
Yeah, I know. Crazy.
Let's wrap this up.
Let's do it. All right. Enjoy the weekend. We'll see you for the conference playoffs. Be good.
Hopefully we're in it.
Yeah, I hope so too. If not...
we'll be wearing black.
I'll be drunk.
There you go.
All right. Have a great weekend.
I am Groot.
Be good.
I am Groot.
Push the button, Frank.
I am Groot.